Hello world and welcome back to another video on DC Legends. This is Daniel and with me as always is...
Maddie. You ready to have some fun on DC Legends? And today's a special day.
Today's a very special day, Maddie, because it is the first day for the Wonder Woman event, the new movie that came out today, the Wonder Woman movie. Me and Maddie will probably be going tomorrow morning to go see it, and after we do, we're going to do a video review or a movie review of the Wonder Woman movie just for you. And so in the meantime, we're going to do a couple of events here and see what everything looks like in the Wonder Woman event. So we're going to go ahead and do one of them here. We've gone pretty far into it so far, haven't lost anybody. And so what we're going to be doing now is taking a look at the characters. What I thought was actually a little surprising was that I did not know that the Catwoman was actually going to be available for this particular challenge. And so that was actually kind of surprising to me. I don't think that there was a lot of people that knew that she was going to be available for it, but nonetheless, here she is, and she is available for the challenge, and so you do have her available if you needed to use her. But we took a lot of time to upgrade our characters, all of which are Mystic, but we're going to go ahead and use them all together in our upcoming events. So let's see how far we can get in this upcoming one. So are you excited about going to see Wonder Woman tomorrow, Maddie?
Yeah, and I have a song just for you about Superman. Superman, he can fly through the sky. He can do everything.
That's a pretty good one. I like it. All right, so let's see how far we can get in this. All right.
Well, I really like that Wonder Woman is my favorite. I just really like that because she's my favorite.
Yeah, she's your favorite of all these characters, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's really cool that she's going to have her very own movie that we'll be watching probably tomorrow in theaters. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool. Wonder Woman, she's amazing. That's for Wonder Woman and for you guys.
That's right.
Meow. I really like Cheetah.
Yeah, she's pretty good at times, too.
Does she have any different upgrades?
She has... the majority of Cheetah's upgrades are around being able to do bleeds to characters.
Bleeds, them are amazing. I can bleed.
Yeah, we have a new character that's coming out, and she's actually a bleed character, and her name is Dr. Poison. So she's going to be coming out, or she's already out right now. And whenever me and Maddie get enough fragments of her, then we will show her to all of you.
Dr. Poison, she's amazing. That's for Dr. Poison, except she's new.
All right, made it through. All right, very good. And in doing so, we picked up some more fragments for the Wonder Woman movie version. And so what we're going to do now, and this is kind of a surprise to Maddie because she doesn't even know that I did this for her, but yesterday we were able to clear out all of the stages on the red alert. And so if you were able to clear out all the stages in the red alert, oh, take a look at that, Maddie, before we got to do anything else. What is going on here, huh?
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Wonder Woman out today. Go get your tickets. And we will be going tomorrow to go watch it. All right, so as we were saying, we finished the red alert yesterday. And in doing so, we were able to get all of the 12 done, which gave us 15 fragments for
Harley Quinn Suicide Squad.
That's right, Maddie. So let's see what that means. So by doing that, surprise for you, Maddie. Take a look at what we're able to do now. Tap to unlock Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Isn't that cool?
Yes. Thank you.
Of course. She said the crazy ones have all the fun, and I would know. Because she's Harley Quinn, and she's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
Uh-huh. Check her out. What do you think, Maddie?
Yeah, she looks exactly like the Harley Quinn on Suicide Squad. If you haven't watched it, that's what she looks like.
Exactly. She looks just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So let's take a look at some of the things that she has to offer there. She has her weapon of choice that we're used to seeing already. She applies an agility down and call assist on an enemy. Let's see. Also, there is the damage to an enemy, and also a gain 1 strength up if any of the enemies dealt a critical hit. So definitely one that Maddie's been waiting a long time for us to unlock, and we were able to do just that. So I thought that it was cool, and I wanted to be able to show my little princess that we were able to unlock her favorite Harley Quinn, the quite vexing version.
Harley Quinn. I am Harley Quinn. I love to harry ya.
Well, you don't have this often, but tonight we have a 2-for-1 special because we get to open up another character tonight, and this one is the Wonder Woman movie version.
She is amazing.
Isn't she?
Yep.
All right, let's take a look at her.
Wonder Woman. She's amazing.
Take a look.
She has her rope.
Her lasso of truth.
Yeah.
It is our sacred duty to defend the universe.
I call it my rope of justice.
Oh. So what do you think, Maddie?
Yeah, I think it's so cool.
She's the first Wonder Woman character that we've had in this game. We have 3 Wonder Woman characters already, but she's the first one that actually has the lasso of truth that she gets to use. And there's a couple of things here that actually utilize that. I know that this one right there, the lasso of truth, is damage to an enemy that can't miss, so that's pretty cool. So here we've got damage to an enemy and copy a buff on self to a teammate, and then there's gain a 10% shield if you decide to upgrade that one. The next one is a passive ability. If Wonder Woman is above 30% health, 35% chance to gain a taunt until the end of the enemy turn, and 2 agility downs and 2 intelligent ups at the beginning of the enemy's turn. And then it goes up to a 15% chance if you decide to do the legendary upgrade there. The Lasso of Truth, I haven't seen what the legendary upgrade is for that one just yet. Amazonian strength. This is light damage to a team, and increase the duration of all of the agility ups and intelligent ups on Wonder Woman by 1. Very cool. And then you can upgrade the damage of that all the way through. And then finally, she has her team leader, which is when Wonder Woman gains a taunt from a Defender of the Week, which is this one here. So whenever she gains the taunt from doing that, the other teammates receive death immunity until the end of the enemy turn. That's a pretty big one there. That's a really nice looking, and it looks like it'll also give her health once you upgrade her quite a bit. So pretty cool looking character so far. I think that we're definitely going to be spending some time upgrading her here in the near future. But we want to make sure that we upgrade our characters that we're going to be using in this Wonder Woman event as well. And so far, let's see how far we've gotten into the Wonder Woman event.
Whenever I think about Wonder Woman, I always say this. Wonder Woman, she's amazing. She has a rope and lasso. She has everything she can have.
Well, it looks like we still have 10 more to go. So this is going to be a hard-fought evening, and so we won't show you all of these battles. We showed you one of them already, but we're going to try our best to try to make it through as many of those as we can tonight. Like I said, we have 10 more to go, so it's going to be very difficult for us to complete this, especially with our characters as low ranked as they are, to be honest with you. So we're going to show you right now what team we're using. We have this team here. To be honest with you, I haven't been that impressed with Wonder Woman as the team leader. I may switch it out to possibly Zatanna, maybe, because there's just not a whole lot of options for a good team leader. But and in reality, all 4 of them are team leaders. And I've already did the legendary upgrade on Wonder Woman for her team leadership. So we'll see. I think that will be okay with where we are right now. All right, so I think that's probably going to wrap up the video for tonight. We wanted to just kind of give you an introduction to the heroic challenge of Wonder Woman. But before we do that, let's go and take a look. There are some more characters that are out there right now. And let's go to the tail end here and see what those characters look like also. So there is Hippolyta, and there is Wonder Woman.
And there's Harley.
And there's Harley that we just unlocked. And at the tail end here, you see Ares. And so Ares has, for those of you out there that just yesterday spent $100 on the 25,000 gems plus the 250 fragments for Wonder Woman, well, today they've got 25,000 gems and 250 fragments for Ares. So, yeah, I know there's got to be a lot of y'all up there that got frustrated by that. Just to be honest with you, me and Maddie, if we decide, or when we decide to use some more money, we're probably going to wait for the 2-for-1 special that they did early on in the year. They had one for $50 for the same 25,000 coins. And so, or no, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It was actually $100 and it was 50,000 coins. So they doubled the amount of coins and kept the $100 amount still the same. So, another thing that's going to be coming up soon, you can already purchase 100 fragments for Dr. Poison. And as I was just telling Maddie, the Dr. Poison character has a lot of stuff for bleeds. And so if you're looking to create a bleed team, you're going to want Dr. Poison on your team. All right. So, guys, I think that's probably going to wrap up today's video. We can take a quick look inside here. Yeah, and like we said, they still have both of those cells for the $100 price point. They still have the Aquaman available, and they still have Star Sapphire available as well. Let's see. Still another hour towards the upgrades here. So just to kind of give you another thing that me and Maddie are doing is we're using our Essence gems on the guaranteed characters over on the left-hand side. So you can see already that we've already purchased the 5 fragments for the Green Lantern John Stewart. And so all that me and Maddie are going to be doing is we will be purchasing every time that they have an offer for Superman, which we've done a couple times already, and every time that they do an offer for Green Lantern John Stewart. The rest of the characters we probably won't be upgrading right now. We just want to focus in and try to get at least 2 of them up to that legendary level, and then we'll start looking at branching out and getting a couple more to that legendary level as well. All right, guys. Well, we really appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you spending your Friday night with us. And so, of course, tomorrow night we'll be back for SATURDAY night and spending our Saturday night with you as well. But I think that's probably going to do it for tonight's video. And Maddie, there's always 3 things we want people to do at the end of our video. What are those 3 things?
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
Drop a like.
Drop a like.
And leave a comment.
And leave us a comment to let us know how we're doing. And if you've already seen the Wonder Woman movie, what did you think of it? And if you haven't seen it, when are you going to see it? What are you waiting for? We're waiting for tomorrow, actually. All right, so, Maddie, on the left side of the screen, they're going to see the subscribe button that you were just talking about. On the right side of the screen, they're going to see a couple of videos that might be interesting to them that you and I have already finished for them. And so, Maddie, is there anything you would say to the people at home before we go?
Bye, everyone, and thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. Hope you have a great day. And don't forget to subscribe.
You heard her.